I'll do this, and you can spy plane over here. I don't think there'll be much of China to deal with, will there? And what have we got here? What are you? Oh, so supply aircraft. Right, you can actually disband. We don't need them in the air. And some fighters can come back to Prague. I'd forgotten that these guys were even over there. And you can train when you get there. Curious. Right, okay. No enemy cipher is being done. That's... The Polish Republic joined the Allies. So things are changing. Let's... Oh, maybe we can... Right, so now it's kicking off. I don't know that I'll be able to get involved, but maybe I will. So, give me some jobs. We've got no one. Let's get a spy network built up over here first. Sorry, can you do this? If I put 3 people in, it should rise pretty quickly. We've got the smoke generators. I'm a bit caught out because I just don't know what to do at this point. Fuel is fine. As in, I don't know how I'm going to make a meaningful impact in the end of the game. Oh, let's get where's jet engines? Let's start doing this, and we can work on that. Civilian factories are doing loads of cool stuff over there. All right, so we need to get our armies involved somehow. Actually, right, things are going to change big time now because France is at war with these people, so we could actually send the armies in. Right, let's stop training these. Let's put a fallback line across here for the Field Marshal. Oh, I'll tell you what, I need to first off cancel all of those because he's got some old ones. So let's get into France, and then at least we're in the right area to help. And now we can maybe send some planes in as well. And we can spend some points up here. Let's go into the Navy. There isn't an escort one on this, is there? So we'll just spend some on there. And that's that for now. And we got the new submarine, so let's... Oh, we can switch it. We're not going to lose much in the way of production. So we want that with the best engine, the best torpedo tubes, the snorkel of the best one, and that. Save. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. We'll go with that one. Not that China's going to have a big navy, so I don't think they will, unless they took the Japanese navy. You never know, I guess. I don't even know who I'm at war with anymore. China and loads of other places that... China... Xinjiang, it's just the... Okay, it's just these places, so... Let's see if we can get some forces over there. Is everyone sailing? Yeah, okay. They're going. Well, this is why we needed a navy. Oh, they might be going cross-country, actually. If that's the case, that's really not expected, but... they'll get in there. So it looks like the Allies have already made a start. And all I can really do is promise to send some troops, I guess. Let's have some... Yeah, I'm going to put my dockyards into this. Well, it's going to communist China. We're getting in there. Is there a nearby airfield I can put some planes in? The Russian Federation declared war on the Polish Republic. The Russian Federation joined China. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. It's... You are the bad guys, right? God almighty. We freed them from the oppression of Stalin. we install a democratic government, and they go ahead and do that. So I suspect that's going to kick off all the way over again. So we're not going to get into flipping China and make any difference. Let's bring everyone back to Prague. Right away. They do a U-turn. Actually, I think half of them run the bloody railroads. Okay. So they're coming straight back. Jesus, this is a bizarre playthrough. Absolutely bizarre. Let's get that one going. Suddenly the Navy doesn't seem quite as important. We're going to have to add a little bit of convoy raiding up here. And potentially in here. And can we go through the Black Sea? We can. At the same, we're going to have to put the escorts onto that job as well. And just to make sure there's no sneaky Russians causing trouble. And we'll do that. Alright, that looks like we've got all the bases covered. Civilian factories. Right, at this point, can we actually build radar for our allies? No, we can't. What about rail? Well, I think we're going back to Russia. I honestly think we're going back to Russia. So what are we going to need? Military factories. Where can we build them? There and there. And there and there. And maybe a few civilians just for a bit of extra trade. Right, that will do. That's going to keep me busy for a bit. Let's see what happens. Lend-lease from Norway. Yeah, send me some convoys. I'll take some free convoys. So it looks like we've got most of the army back. There's going to be some sailing. And this is a call to arms from the United States. So it looks like we're doing Russia again. Oh, crap. Just as I got everything sort of moved and transferred. This sucks. Mechanized equipment 3. That's a nice one to have. Maybe we could develop modern tanks. I'll get the armor thing. Well, actually, do we even need these? They don't unlock anything apart from higher values. I'll get the modern tank chassis. With the medium tank designer. What I'm going to do with it, I'm not entirely sure. Because I think we just need to make lots of medium tanks. But I'll get it researched just in case. We can get the mechanized troops straight onto that. Manpower hasn't increased. Right, so where are the front lines? Okay, so they weren't in the war at that point. What about the Republic of Ukraine? Interesting. These countries aren't... Oh, that one is. So these countries aren't involved. So what I need to do is I need to do a naval invasion. And I can't do a naval invasion yet. Well, I can. I can do a naval invasion. Right. Is everything back? They're back. They're back. They seem to be back. They're all back. And they're all back. Excellent. Right. Pause this a minute. Let's get this back onto a normal routine. Cancel those orders. Where are you guys, by the way? No, I can't do a naval invasion at all, can I? Because... Oh, we must have got that one. So I can do 10 divisions. Right, it's going to be a very basic one. And I'm going to have to use mountaineers for it, which is rather amusing. Yeah, I'm just going to do the mountaineers. Because let's assume I need to get a port. So I need to land here and instantly go for Leningrad. or build a port on the area that I drop on. So we're going to try and find a way in, or I can start coming down from the north. But we're going back in. We're going to try and do something with this. Get rid of the Lend-Leases. And what else have we got? Motorized stuff. Can we take that one now? A bit of extra hardness for the mechanized. Which I don't... Oh, and the trucks. Let's not forget the exciting trucks. Right, spare military factories. What are we short of? Medium tanks still. And flame tanks, surprisingly enough. Let's make sure. Oh, because we did upgrade those, didn't we? A lot of divisions to use those now. Improved medium flame tanks. I will put a little bit more in there. It's only using steel. And let's put some more factories in there. And what are we short of? A crap ton of chromium. Well, this is something... Did it say 24? I'll take one of tungsten. This is something that we can now afford to do. It's nice when you can afford to just trade everything away. 1, 2, 3. Send. Perfect. Experimental rockets. Let's get some jets. So what we could do with... Do we have any allies over there? Let's find my... scout planes. This one. Sweden's not in the Allies. I think Poland is. Bring them back to Prague for the time being. Until I find out who the hell is actually... Yeah, they're at war with China. But not the Russian Federation. Oh, yes, they are. It's a separate war here. Right, so I could actually put the scout planes in there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Right, you're going to come to here. And you're going to scout for me Leningrad. Kind of glad I took the Russian Navy now. I can use it against them again. Did we actually research a better scout plane? I think we did. Improved scout plane. Advanced medium airframe. Okay, we may as well do this. So we go straight for recon equipment. And 2 engines of the best. A nice big heavy machine gun defense turret. People did say, someone said to put some weapons in here, so I'm going to have 2 forward-firing heavy machine guns. Not that they should ever be used. And special modules, we want extra fuel, armor plates, self-sealing, and extra fuel. So we've got a lovely, great big long range. You cannot be using the scout roll. Okay, so we remove those. Got it. So no, you don't put weapons on those. That's fine. And yeah, just for the lols, I'm going to make it look like that because the game insists on giving me the biplane template every single time. No, I won't do that actually because when I come to sell some on the market, I'm going to think that they're some old shit things. There, that looks pretty... That looks like a jet actually. That looks quite sweet. All right, let's see where we're going here. This is the medium tank design, is it? Piercing or hard attack? Don't think it really matters. Do we want max speed or reliability? We want max speed. Thank you, game. Passive sonar. Let's go straight for the next sonar. Actually, I don't need to research military stuff, naval stuff anymore, do I? Because we're pretty sure we're not going to get involved with China navally. And Russia doesn't have anything left because I stole all its navy. Right, so what's the situation with this? We should have naval superiority. I have actually planned it. So Vladivostok's just got involved. All right, so there's a way into Russia now. So we're going. Let me get my my forward armies up to where they can then advance into Russia really quickly. Do you know what it might have been a really good idea to do before doing this? Is make sure that this is actually set to be a proper big naval base. And neither of them are. Let's drop that to the top of the list and get those built fast. So we've got supplies coming up here. But when we take Leningrad, which we are fairly confident we will, the mountaineers are on the water. Okay. It's like, I thought we were nearly at the end of the war. I thought we were doing pretty good. I thought, aha, this game's going to be over fairly soon. And I don't think I could have been more wrong. It's just got bigger. Although the Allies, I think the Allies are going to eat China alive. I don't know what's going to happen with this. They've got stuck in. Russia. Well, we're going to try and deal with this. This is a huge gamble going in here. Oh, they've got troops in Leningrad, which is not good. I was hoping that was going to be empty. But it's one division. And let's see if we can actually get in there. How likely is it? It's extremely unlikely. So what we're going to do is stop, halt. And we're going to build ourselves a level 1 naval base there. And you're going to hold for as long as you possibly can. And at the same time, from Poland, we're going to have a flight of feeders. Come and drop supplies over here. And that's the best that... It's only just in range. That is the best that we can ask for at the moment. So there's a very strong chance that this is going to go horrifically wrong for me here. Let's see. Let's take that down just to 1. We're going to concentrate most of the force on that one to build that naval base up. We don't really need 2. I was fairly sure I was going to get... Oh, tell you what I will do. We'll take the fort. And we will take the airfield. Now that's going to be interesting. Because then I'm going to drop in... They're forming a front line around me. That's absolutely fine. Brilliant. Okay, we've got the airfield. So there... Do I have aircraft anywhere else in the world now that shouldn't be? Do I still have anything over here? I do. Right, bring them back. We can drop the supply aircraft over there as well now. So the supply forces and the scouts, actually, they can all move to here. And I must have some ground attack aircraft somewhere. Oh, actually, I can probably put a ton in, can I? It's probably not in our use yet, is it? Can we not create... Yeah, we can. Yep, it's in use. That's fine. What have I got spare then? We've got advanced close right. 3 of them. Do I have any spare fighters? We'll put another 100 fighters in. There we go. And we've developed a depth charge thrower. So let's move away from this for the time being. I'll probably bring my big fleet home as well, because I don't think there's any benefit whatsoever to do that. We need to get the naval invasion thing, don't we? The next level of that. But it's okay. This is our way in, and that should be fine for the moment. So, all this lot. Over here. There we go. So if anything kicks off, we're going to have huge advantage in the air. I just hope that my 2 divisions of mountaineers can hold this. I've kind of gone in unwisely here, as I tend to do. Screens light attack. The fall of Sevastopol. What? Who? Okay. Germany? The British occupation zone have gone in. So I'm not the first... Well, that would have been a nice win, actually. I didn't think about doing it that way. We could have gone in there. Never mind. I went for Leningrad with some troops ill-suited to the job. We also have a big fleet, don't we? That's is going to achieve very little. So I want to cancel all orders. And we're going to sail them all the way back to this one here. And they can repair up there. We lost a few escorts in the fighting. But it's nothing serious. Right, so the enemy are going for it. And at this point, that's not a good thing. We might lose our mountaineers. We won't. Come on. Can we take this? Because they made a mistake there. It's... Oh, God, I think... I kind of have. You can retreat. You can retreat. Division 2, we don't need this. Retreat to the port is absolutely fine. It's not quite ours yet, is it? And they should be, hopefully, retreating out anyway. We're gonna get caught here. So this might be bad. Right, now that's gone, the first thing we do is we send 24 divisions of infantry, Tutti Sweet, to Leningrad. Get going. We're going to have to fight our way out of Leningrad, which is not good. But we have a solid port there. And this stuff is not going to stand up to us. Lend-Lease from Belgium. Sure, yep. And we have resistance to occupation. It's okay. It's okay. As long as we have Leningrad, we have a solid port. And we have 24 divisions of men coming. Oh, we lost the airfield, though. That's a shame. We'll get it back. We have to hope we hold that. I never thought about the airfield. We've got allied... Oh, God, the British and the French got in before my guys did. And the 24 divisions have just arrived. So, perfect. What level port is Leningrad? Are we telling we can't build here? No, just a sec. No, maybe we can't yet. We maybe don't own enough of the area, or we've just had it too soon. I'm not quite sure what the rules are on that, but... No, because you can build anyway if you get in straight away, can't you? So, we're about to go. I'll throw in some support from these guys as well. We get the airfield back. We get air superiority back. And then we start bringing more troops in. Should probably go easy on the troops at first because the supply issues are likely to be horrific. But if we're in there, and we are, perfect. Get across there. And then let's... So, where did our air wings go? This was all stuff that can't do the things, but I can bring them all back instantly to here. And put their orders back on there, can't I? Yeah, cool. So that's going to work. That's going to work just fine. We are in. That was some hairy, scary stuff. But we did it. We got in there. My guys are in first. Right. Let's bring in the tanks. I'll bring in the other infantry groups one at a time. Let's get a couple of these guys over in there. And at this point, we need to front line like that. And probably just start expanding. So let's go down to this river front here. Actually, that's fine. We'll do that. And just trigger it, because most of this is going to be just walking. It's going to be walking across Russia simulator. Yeah, I'm not sure storming the riverfront there was the thing to do. But anyway, my chap seemed to be going in. We have it. We're off again. I feel like we've been here before. But there won't be much of an army to meet us this time. Or at least I wouldn't expect there to be. There come the tanks. I'll start shipping more guys over. And at this point, it might already be a level 10, this place. I think it is. I think it's maxed out. And I think that's why we're not getting anywhere from it. So they are bringing lots of mechanized stuff up. So I will control the tanks personally. And let's get another airfield. Do I need to worry about the Russians landing troops behind them? Probably not. Improved computing machine. This is probably why we don't have any electronic options for our planes, because we haven't researched any of this stuff out. Are we okay? We're okay for fuel, I think. Why is this a problem? Okay, we need a lot more... No, we don't. No, we have it all. We need more convoys. We do need more convoys. What to get? Oh, actually, let's get military police. Manpower. The manpower's looking kind of weak. Got to be careful with that. So the tanks are in. We have another airfield there. Can we just send the tanks on to Moscow? I mean, that might be a thing, right? I mean, this is the railroad we want to take. Brilliant. We've got the next army approaching, and then we just bring the blues in. Some of these guys still sailing. I don't think they've actually arrived. No, for some reason. Oh, I'm out of convoys. That's why. Okay. That explains a lot. Forget the Navy for now. Let's just see what other benefits we can get out of this tree. I don't think there will be a lot of things left. Oh, apart from the obvious here. So let's start doing some of these. Get the companies improved. Yeah, what we actually need here... Right, I need to rearrange my things a little bit. Because I want... Put that and that into a new army group. Sorry, not two new army groups. That was a mistake. Do that. We don't have a spare field marshal, do we? No, so it's time to promote someone who's actually quite good. You know what? I don't actually need to do this at all. I'm going to put them into that group. That's fine. And then this guy. I need to wait for the other armies to turn up, actually, because there's... Yeah, there's stuff coming. And then, once the blue one turns up, we can have a field marshal command, and we just walk across Russia. And it is ours. Right, let's start this advance to Moscow with the the armoured divisions. Yeah, you guys can just walk across here, by the way. Oh, God, I need to start bloody encrypting this lot again, don't I? No, sorry, it's... Yeah, we need to Actually, if I have done this?